We got you coffee. Daddy have a nice camera.
What are we doing today?
We're going to Daddy's campsite.
In the van?
Yes. Where are we going to sleep?
Where do you think we're gonna sleep tonight?
We're going to be in Daddy's van.
In Daddy's van? I think it's our van, sweetheart. Okay, Janelle, what's the plan?
Well, about 5 minutes ago, we decided we were gonna go camping tonight. Now ensues the chaos of trying to pack with a 1 and a 2-year-old.
We're packing some feet.
What's the problem we ran into on our last camping trip with the kids in the van?
Well, Ember is just climbing everywhere. On the chairs,
Everywhere.
on the counter, on the beds.
Nap times were a disaster because there was no like room to put her in. She's just in the whole van, and she enjoys climbing. The kids enjoy climbing over everything.
Up here.
You want it up here?
Yes. This slide.
You want to slide?
Want to see?
I'm gonna see.
Okay. I'm going to put it right foot like this and slide like this here.
You gonna go again? We're gonna make some last minute changes to the van this morning. I'm gonna go get a saw out and start cutting some wood because I think I've got a better idea of where to put Ember.
Because how else would we do a Vanderquack family camp out? Levi always is cutting something apart right before we leave.
Hey now. Hey, Emmy girl.
What's on the bed?
Where do you think your bed should be?
My bed will be here, right here. Yeah.
Does this fit for Ember?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I like it.
Wait. Like what
6,
means?
7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Can you say, let's put the camera down and finish things up?
Let's put the camera and frame things up. Sit on the rows.
Yeah. Let's go, buddy. Before we head up the river valley, we gotta stop by our new favorite coffee spot in town. It's a bunch of new business fronts that just opened up right here alongside the river. I know a few of our friends have businesses here.
Love it.
Thank you.
Dude, have the best time out there.
Woo, coffee.
Yes, fuel for the road. Not that we have like that long of a drive, but gosh, we need some fuel.
I love you, I hate it, I can't get through. I've tried to rename it to a face, not you, but it can't be contained and it just won't do what I want, so I'll let it out.
Mama Bear.
I feel so clumsy with this camera right now, but oh yeah, from here it looks quite nice.
And I'm sorry for shaking in your steady grace, but I'll say it.
Yeah, the other spot was nice, but I think this spot is gonna work a little better for us.
Then walk. Let's go get lost on a long back road where the river turns to streams and the time moves slow. It's not anything you say, anywhere we go. It's just being alone with you now. Being alone with you.
Bye.
The death
I want to go down that little hill.
Okay.
Every step it must follow, then stay back and fight for what you laid down or stood for in your life's great breath. We sigh out, but we never die.
Do you like this spot?
Let's
Yeah,
go
this
get
is
lost
perfect.
on
Sand, rocks, trees, water, space to spread out.
What is your son doing right now?
He's licking rocks.
The river turns streams and the time moves slow. It's
Nice
not
one, buddy.
anything you say.
That was a good throw.
Anywhere we go, it's just being alone with you now. Being alone with you.
What are we making for dinner?
We're doing chicken burritos.
It officially feels like summer is transitioning.
It does. It's like middle of September, but we still had like hot weather in the beginning of September, and all of a sudden now it feels like it's fall. But we had a really good summer.
What did we get up to with the kids? What was your favorite pastime?
I think I was surprised at how much we got out to the water. That was really fun. I wasn't sure at the beginning of the summer with the age of the kids how they would do and what that would feel like, but we got out on the dinghy a few times, had like little picnic dinners on the lake, got to the river. The river's pretty close to our house, so that felt like an easy, quick, I don't know, way to cool off and get some energy out.
We didn't want to put too much pressure on ourselves to do anything wild this summer, especially because it felt like the kids were just starting to figure out sleep at the same time together.
I feel like so much changed over the summer. Like at the beginning of the summer, the kids still felt so, like Jasper wasn't one until the like end of June. So it was hard to know what it was going to feel like. So like you're saying, we didn't have like super crazy expectations, no like huge trips.
We were basically not survival mode, but we were just trying to catch up on sleep and not trying to force anything to... We didn't feel bad that we weren't really doing anything that wild. We were just driving 15 minutes down to the beach. And
I think every time one of those little, outings went well, it's like, oh, then we could try this next time. Or we could go for longer. Or we could, I don't know. It was fun to like kind of test the kids' limits and our limits just close to home. Because you could always back out if you needed to.
whose bed are you in?
Final bedroom.
And where's your bedroom?
My bed is underneath Daddy's bed. But on here.
This is a microphone. I mean, I'd like to take credit for planning out that a playpen could fit perfectly here, but that was a complete accident and Janelle just figured it out. So that's pretty clutch. And then down here, this little thing, we get asked this all the time, but this is a dock-a-tot, and it's basically just like a portable bed area. So this is what Ember slept in for the 6 months that we traveled with her when she was younger. 6 months, 4 months?
Something like that.
I've called it the wrong name several times.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a brand, so there's other, like it's a baby lounger. I don't know what people call them.
Ember's getting the royal treatment of sleeping underneath. Are you ready for bedtime, buddy?
Are you getting sleepy?
Hey! What are you doing? It's time to turn out the lights, so that way the little one knows that it's bedtime and he can stop being confused. And we'll see you in the morning and see how this did.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I feel so good.
Have you been having fun in the van this morning?
Yes.
What's been your favorite thing to get into so far?
My first thing is go outside.
First
Your
thing
favorite?
is go
Oh, you want to go outside?
It's raining. We got your coffee, and I'm have your cup.
Thank you so much.
I have to put it there.
How was sleep last night?
It could have been worse, but it could have been better.
Look.
Okay, I think the kids are finally sleeping for their nap. That feels like a very big victory. And thankfully I planned ahead so I could make coffee round 3 outside. Janelle's over there reading a book. So this bad boy is Anchor's Powerhouse, and it's a chargeable portable battery bank that we can use to run all of our accessories or any household items that we want to use. So in this instance, I'm using an electric kettle, but it can also run an induction cooktop or basically anything else you could ever want to charge. It has a 2000 watt inverter inside, so you can plug in even your most demanding electronics and use them wherever your adventures take you. This unit has a really nice selection of ports, so you can get everything plugged in when it's time to charge stuff up, from USB-C, normal USB, and then of course your AC outlets. Internally, it's running all its power from lithium iron phosphate cells, which remain healthy even after 3,000 full charge cycles, which is a lifespan many multiples that of just your standard lithium ion cells. When we built out our camper van earlier, we actually used this same cell chemistry in our battery bank because we wanted to invest in something that would last a really long time. And I must say, it's really rewarding to charge things up via solar and then use that power for whatever you choose. Sometimes though, where we park our van ends up being in the shade, so the solar panels on top don't have any function. So I really like using the Anchor's fold-out solar panel so you can move the power station to wherever the sun is and get it charged up. This unit is 1,229 watt hours of capacity, and they also have smaller, lighter units, which also prove really practical for just quickly taking with you wherever you want to go. Well, if you want to find out more information and check out the different powerhouse models Anchor has available and solar packages, check out the link I have for you down in the description. Let's go enjoy this coffee by the river.
Please, can I have a snack?
Would you like some mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese, mac and cheese, mac and cheese, mac and cheese.
Well, as much as transitioning into full-time wet weather is not something I'm specifically looking forward to, especially since it feels like we got a late start to our summer. At the same time though, we definitely needed the rain. Our forest fire season was quite late this year, especially because of the wet spring that we had, but it definitely came into effect in southern British Columbia very recently, and I had just done a drive up through Hope, which is about 45 minutes away, and the side of the mountain was just on fire. And that's kind of wild. In some sense, it's healthy for the forest to do a reset like that, but it's also just terrifying when fires are starting that close and you essentially have to stay inside because the smoke is so aggressive on your lungs that it starts to like coat. It just really doesn't feel good, and they issue all these safety warnings. But another positive of the rain, aside from helping to get the forests wet again, is spots like this are basically mostly empty. What did you say?
I love camping.
You love camping? Well, how's the morning been?
Yeah, pretty good actually. It's been really fun to be out. I'm so glad it didn't just pour rain all morning. That's kind of what I was expecting.
Yeah.
But we barely actually got any. Like, it was wet when we got up, but
And very fun to go sit by the river and hang out with the kids.
yeah. Yeah, it's so nice. There's so many places to explore here. It's great for the kids.
Okay, miss. Can you say, remember, life's... remember...
Like
That's not... Remember, life's better when you make stuff.
my brother and my dad.
Can you say, make stuff?
Make stuff.
Stuff.